Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Monday, April 20th, 2020, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20. I also have some new Snipe Filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end for those. Alright guys, so as usual, let's start with any new content and any new news we have today in NBA 2K20. Now, we'll start by going over to the pack market, and as you can see, we have no new packs. I didn't expect any new packs today. We still have about 4 days on the Flash Pack 6 and about 2 days left on these Spotlight Sims, so didn't really expect anything new here. If we go over to the Spotlight Sims, where I thought we'd be getting some new Spotlights today, you will see that we have nothing new. So no new Spotlight Sims, no new cards in the database as of me making this video right now, but you will see that there is a new title or like background on these challenges, and we're already gonna dive into the speculation, guys. It's a slow day at NBA 2K20 Myteam, but a lot of people are expecting another new Spotlight Sim or a new sim, and I'm one of those people. And now with this new title, we're kind of guessing maybe that they have to differentiate this one from any new Spotlight Sim or any sort of challenges that might be coming out. So yeah, nothing new. If we go over to the collection, you'll see nothing new here, no new names. Actually, it's rewards. If we go over to the rewards here, there's no new names. We still have the mystery player. We don't have the name of the third player we need. We need the James Harden and the Kobe Bryant to lock in for that one player. Then we need another mystery player. So nothing new here yet. There have been some good trolls on Twitter, but nothing new there yet. And I guess we will switch on over to Twitter already. Again, just for the brief amount of news we have. As you can see, there are new packs on Triple Threat online boards. This hasn't been announced by NBA 2K20 yet, but I don't know. I haven't seen, when I played Triple Threat all weekend, and a lot of you guys played along with me, no one saw any of these new Prime Series 2 packs on the board, so we're guessing this is new. I also saw a picture of Ben Simmons on packs as well. So, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess, but people are kind of sick of playing Triple Threat online. I do think, however, T-Mac is still on board, so if you guys still want to go for that Opal or Diamond or Pink Diamond, he's still on boards, you can do that. But other than that, nothing new on the Triple Threat boards. And the last thing I have for you guys is yesterday's locker code. Nothing new other than that. No new locker code today. But I do expect a new locker code today, especially if we're not going to get any new content. So yeah, throwing this up on the screen, guys. This is from yesterday, so if you haven't entered it, go ahead and enter it. But with the new content and the news out of the way today, guys, we will move into the market update and whether or not the market's high, whether it's low, whether you should buy, whether you should sell today. And we'll start by looking at the Galaxy Opals, and look at this, guys. We go to minimum buyout. There are zero buyout Galaxy Opals today. Not even a Trae Young, not even an Alex Caruso. And now, before we even look at the bid prices, that already tells me that the prices are just very, very high today, guys. There's no buyout Trae Youngs or anything. Look at this. Dirk Nowitzki, 250K. Caruso, 125. Yao Ming, 360. That's pretty normal. Kuzma's pretty normal. T-Max all the way back at the 530 already. But look at this. Tacos, 225. Ben Simmons, almost 700K if you want. Yeah, 700K if you want to bet on him. Guys, the market's really, really high today. Michael Jordan, after that documentary, look at this. He's 350, almost 400K if you want to bet on him. Trae Young. Okay, Trae Young, good. He doesn't have a bid. I was going to be kind of worried. Luka, 320. Lonzo Ball, almost 200K if you want to bet on him. Guys, the market is really, really high today. And if you've watched all my other market update videos, that means you guys need to sell. Sell today because people are bored. And yeah, people are bored. No one's on the game. There's not as many cards up. And yeah, today's just a really great day to sell, guys. So if you have any expensive opals, pink diamonds, really anything, guys, the market is really, really high, and I recommend you sell today and do not buy them because prices are just extremely high today. All right, so moving on, guys. Now that we know the market's really, really high, it's a good day to sell and not buy any cards. Let's move on to some Snipe filters, and I have a couple for you today. And the first one is the Diamond Nicholas Batum filter. I did mention this guy on Friday when he was in packs, and he's still in packs till Friday, I believe. So he's still going to be in packs a while. He's still going to be, his price isn't going to go too much higher because he's still pullable. But once he's gone on Friday, I see this card going up even more in price just because of how good this card is. He's a 6'9" small forward shooting guard, and people are realizing how good this card is. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. And I see his price going up once he's out of packs. So Nicholas Batum, if we go look here, he's about 6,800, I believe. 6,600. It kind of fluctuates between 6,500 and 7,000. And I recommend, guys, setting your filter to 6,000 and buy any Nicholas Batums that pop up. And you can either invest in him, by holding on to him until he's out of packs. Maybe if you want to take that approach, you wait, closer to Friday when he's out of packs, and you know, maybe we're gonna get a content day in between now and Friday. Well, we're gonna definitely get a content day between now and Friday, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe wait for a new content to come out. Maybe you can get him even cheaper, and then you can hold on to him. But either way, you can still use this filter today and try to flip Nicholas Batum's for about maybe 6,800 to 7,000 MT by having your filter at 6,000 and just buying anything that pops up. Moving on to our next filter now, guys. This one actually kind of makes me happy because I told you guys to invest in Isaac Bongas, right? I think I said that like in 2 or 3 market update episodes. And if we go and look at the fan favorites, did I already pass it? Where's the fan favorites here? I probably should have looked before I started recording. Where's the fan favorites? Fan favorites. Here we go. Fan favorites. If we go and look at the fan favorites and look at the cheapest one, you will see that there isn't a single card below 15,000, guys. And that includes the cheapest card being the Amethyst Isaac Bonga. I told you guys, pick up this card at 8,000, 9,000. Look at this. The cheapest Isaac Bonga is over 15,000 MT, guys. So the filter I recommend today, guys, is not just targeting the Isaac Bongas, but targeting this entire fan favorites filter. So what I would recommend is setting your maximum buyout to about 13,500 and put your maximum bid obviously above, and just refresh and buy anything that pops up. You can see Manute Bowl, you can see Taco Fall, you can see Caruso, you can see Isaac Bonga. You're probably gonna see a lot of Isaac Bongas, but you can see a lot of cards, guys, in this filter, and I'm just surprised how much this Isaac Bonga went up. I mean, I did tell you he's going to go up, but all the way up to 15K, that is just absolutely insane. So for those who took my advice and invested in Isaac Bonga, you were probably really, really happy right now. And for our last filter or filters today, guys, I have one of the most common ones, and people have already started doing this, but we have the Bronze Nets Playbook filter. You can use this to try to flip playbooks, you know, or flip the Nets Playbook for profit, because this card's obviously going to be in high demand if we do get new spotlights, which if you can look here, or if you notice here, the market's already reacted and the market already thinks we're getting new spotlights. So the prices are pretty high, but that doesn't mean you still can't, you know, make some MT here by, you know, sniping them or even investing in them. I mean, the price is already really high. I really wouldn't recommend picking up a bunch for 10,000 and trying to flip them later during the spotlights, because I don't know, you definitely could make MT. I'm not saying you couldn't, but I already feel like the price is really, really high, and eventually if people keep, you know, buying them up and reflipping them and basically price fixing them, it's going to get to a point where people just aren't going to buy them. And I feel like 20,000, you know, 20,000, 15,000, that's just a little too much. I mean, some people will still buy them, but if you get what I'm saying, like I don't know, the price is already high right now, so I wouldn't recommend dropping a lot of MT into these and just trying to, you know, invest in them already. I would just try to flip them right now for the price they're going for. Maybe, you know, maybe you get one for 2,000, 3,000, you hold on to it, but I wouldn't buy 100,000 MT's worth of Nets playbooks and flip them later. Like, I don't know, personally I wouldn't do that, but you can definitely try that. And the last filter I have for you guys is, this is just proof that the market is really high today. Look at this, guys. It's normally the 500 or 600 MT minimum filter. Look at this. It's up to 750 today. The market is just extremely high. And what I would recommend, guys, is set your bid to, or buy out to like 700, let's say 650, and you could just buy anything that pops up. Or what I also am going to recommend is buy anything, including just the current cheap bronze, you know, silvers, golds, emeralds, all that type of stuff, and hold on to them, because you might need 10 players from each team again. And if you remember, look at this, I could buy a bunch of these right now. Wow, look at this. Am I gonna get all 3? Okay, I backed out on accident, but look at that. I could buy these and hold on to them until we get the spotlights. And if you guys remember, the Hawks players were going for like 10,000 because they were the, you know, that was the best spotlight at the time. But if you remember, those current players had value when they released new spotlights. So you could definitely invest in some of these cards, you know, until we get some new spotlights, assuming we get some spotlights. It's all speculation, but there's always going to be a risk when it comes to investing. And I feel like the downside, there's very little downside to this because you're paying such such small prices for these cards, and the upside is just tremendous, especially if you can end up selling them for like 5 to 10K like the Hawks players were. So those are the last filters I have for you guys. Hopefully you can make a killing using these. But alright guys, that's going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below and feel free to leave a comment. Both those things really do help grow my channel. And also, if you're new, consider subscribing, as we make these market update videos multiple times per week, and we also live stream every single day here on this channel. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.